Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Chris Davis will stand in again as we'll flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is thrashed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 196 for his career, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Number 33 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 33.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high-mounted. Pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Ripped on the ground to first. Kipnis has it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Justin Verlander, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hard hit at third. Oh, Cabrera bobbles it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Digging in, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit high and deep to right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, number 5. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
1-1 the count. Verlander's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Dodgers down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Chris Davis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded down the third baseline. And he is in there. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next for the Dodgers, Christian Vasquez. Early 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's 1-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4. Kevin Plawecki will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Kipnis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Verlander pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th, D-Row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. They also score a pair of runs on the play. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he will make it all around the score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Turner shading to his right, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So they get Luis Avilan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 0 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Sliding into the box, Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough. A as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. But he's called on and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mike Trout starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ryan Presley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The first baseman, number 17.
So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Go on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, number 5. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses, ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. A punch out to end it as the Giants go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
11-3 the final score in this contest. San Francisco with a big 17-hit attack. Justin Verlander takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Luis Castillo was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs on 17 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-3. The Pirates totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-3. The Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 4-3. The White Sox took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. The Indians smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-7. The Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. Chris Taylor plated 4 total with 3 home runs, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 6-5. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 14-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.